Hello everyone, and welcome back. I'm your host, Nate, and today we're going to be taking a peek at Star Wars Empire at War, The Forces of Corruption expansion pack. Now, this is a game that came out quite a long time ago. Let's see here. The box says 2006, so it's quite an old game for Star Wars games, but it still looks pretty good considering this is like ultra bad, awful graphics. Alright, here's your main menu. Okay, so we're just going to dive right into this. You can play a tutorial. Tutorial's actually alright. You get to play as basically the mafia of space. Space mafia. After that, single player, which is a campaign, or I believe in there, yeah, you can start a campaign, you can do a galactic conquest, you can have a skirmish battle. All pretty fun. Multiplayer, I've actually never tried it. Never really had a reason to. The single player game is why I play this game. Alright, let's take a look at options. Audio options. Look at that, you get sliders. And of course you can change what is going on here. Yeah, so sliders. Yay, sliders. And you can turn subtitles on and off. Yay. Video options. Now this is actually kind of nice. It has an auto-detect button, or you can pick whatever you want over here. Now some of these actually have 75 Hertz rates, which is kind of funny. Nobody ever uses that, so I don't know. There's also advanced options, we'll get to those in a minute. Detail level, high, low. It's a slider bar, which is kind of weird, but it does tell you what's going on. Gamma, high, low again. Hardware mouse. Not sure. I don't know. What other option would you have? VSync on or off, and is it widescreen or not? Alright, advanced options. Now, this may actually be my favorite options, video options menu. I like that they're all sliders. I like that it's all nice and neat. I don't know. I just like that. That's just me. As you can see, I have texture detail all the way up, and it still looks pretty bad. That's the way the game works. You can turn on and off soft shadows, bloom, and heat distortion. And you can auto-detect settings too. If I auto-detected right now, I'd probably freak out because I'm recording. So, yeah. Alright, that's all for your options there. So, we're going to get right into it. And we're actually going to play a Galactic Conquest. I may actually already have one started. I'm sure one of those is already started. I don't know which one's which. So, we're going to start a new one. Now, unfortunately, on the official maps, there's only like 6 of them. That's not very good. There's a whole bunch of custom maps. You can download mods for this game. This game is modded heavily. As a matter of fact, I have a mod that it introduces, adds all of the pre-Empire vehicles and units in. So you have pre-Republic clone troopers, and you have CIS droids, and you have ships and all sorts of things. It's actually very nice. I like it a lot. It gives it a lot of variety. So mod support for this is amazing. Everyone, like, there's a mod for everyone out there. We're just going to start small. We're going to do clusters, I guess. And I want to play as the Empire, of course. Space pirates are fun. Space Mafia, rather, are fun. The Rebellion, I always hated. I always wanted them to die. They never did. It was unfortunate. Now you can also change some advanced game options, such as your starting credits, your tech levels at the beginning, and your max tech level. If you really don't want to be able to get the Death Star, put this on 4. Problem solved. You don't want to do that. Hint, hint, hint. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead and start the game. Alrighty, here we are. So this is my objectives. Incoming transmission from the Emperor. The fools in the rebellion and the Zann Consortium seek my life. Let them play their games. I will play the rabbit for now, while you go and seek their deaths instead. Conquer Yavin 4 and Endor, and bring me proof that Mon Mothma and Tiber Zann will bother the Empire no longer. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and pause this, just to get a view of things. Whoops. Alrighty, so I have Coruscant, obviously. I have a few other planets here. Alderaan is mine. Elam is mine. Corrida is mine. Yabim is mine. I think that's how you say it. Manan. And I think that's it. Oh, no, I got some over here. Mon Calamari. Kashyyyk. Or Kashyyyk, depending on how you say that. Botho. That one. Geonosis and Ryloth, it looks like. Those are the ones that are mine. Now, obviously, not every planet is in here. I picked one of the smaller maps. There's planets all over the place here, including asteroid belts like this, and sometimes moons. So, yes, that does happen. They are here. Alright, so, this is more or less a real-time empire building game. So I have it paused right now so that I don't get blown up right away, so that we can take a quick look at what's going on. Now, in this game, you have heroes and you have regular units. So if we zoom in here, Boba Fett here is a hero. He's a bounty hunter. And this little symbol with the walking means that he's basically invisible. Nobody can see him, but he'll join battles if battles happen. So that's kind of cool. Over here, we have this guy, Captain Piet. He has a big old ship that he uses, an enhanced Star Destroyer. Now, this guy is on the ground. He's got an enhanced AT. We have the Emperor, of course, and we have Grand Moff Tarkin. He pretty much just gives you boosts and stuff. Over here, we have the name of the planet, how much credit it gives me, how much credit I get per day, and how many credits I have, plus population cap, day numbers, and tech levels. Minimap, of course, and down here is the interface to mess with stuff. You can look at planet info by clicking on that button. It gives you some information about the planet, such as Coruscant is known as the center of the universe and the seat of the government since the earliest days of the Republic. Alright. Each planet has an advantage, sometimes a disadvantage. Yeah. Alrighty. Now, another cool thing is if I had units on the ground, like this, I can move these guys wherever I want them to, just in case I get attacked. And if I had buildings, I can move them around too, wherever I wanted them to be. Which is quite nice, I must say, for defending yourself. Truth be told, this game is not very difficult, so if you're looking for a challenge, you're going to have to set the difficulty higher. That's just kind of the way it works in this game for some reason. I've never really found a reason why it's so easy, but it has been quite easy for me. I do like these games a lot, though. These types of games a lot, though, so that might also have something to do with it. Once again, I have forgotten to start my timer. Sorry about that. This will probably go over a little bit. Alrighty. So, we're going to go ahead and resume the game. We're going to start building things.
Started.
So, these are mining facilities that give me some income. And I definitely want a barracks and a light factory, and we'll just start with that.
Beginning construction.
Gonna put a couple of these on
Building under construction.
different planets, as long as I know they have plenty of places to build.
Building under construction.
Now, if you look over in the left here, it shows how many things I can build.
Started.
So this one, for example, lets me build 6.
Construction complete.
When those finish, oh god, alright. So we already are starting to have a problem. They're amassing a fleet here. So we're going to go into space production. We're going to start building up our space station there. And hopefully get some other units around.
Constructing.
And we definitely want Coruscant to stay strong. So we're going to start building that up too. Botho something. Can you upgrade?
Construction.
I'm starting to run out of money, but that's alright. We should be alright.
Building under construction.
One of the problems with playing as as the Empire, of course, is that enemies are all around and could attack from any direction. You guys build ships rather well, don't you, on Calamari? Oh, I suppose it told me. Calamari cruisers cost 20% less to build on all planet, and it can produce capital ships. Yes, so we want to upgrade that as soon as possible. Kashyyyk, you're not very good at anything, but I do believe you give me access. Oh, nope, that's in the modded version. In the modded version, they give me access to some cool stuff. Boy, that's gonna suck. They're gonna hit me hard in a second.
Construction complete.
Oh, man.
Construction
That's gonna
complete.
hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, so as these are getting finished, you can see that
Construction complete.
this number's going up. At the end of the day, I'll get that amount of money, or credits in this case, and that will be that. Alright, I can build some clone troopers on the ground there if I need to. Officer
complete.
Academy, I could do a research facility. Research facilities are how you gain levels as the Empire. As a Republic, or as a Rebellion rather, you have to steal technology. So C-3PO and R2-D2 can steal technology, and I think there's another one that can as well. I don't really remember. It has been a while since I played as them. They're not my favorite. I prefer to play as the Empire or as Tiber Zann in the Zann Consortium. Those are my favorite. Alright, we're going to start getting some bigger ships up here. With any luck, those will finish before I get blown into bits. Just to give me some defensive abilities there. Now, we're going to go ahead and move him over here so we can see what ships they actually have here.
Cardone cruiser reporting.
Now, to move things, you just drag and drop them. It's easy as that. Why can't I see? Oh, because... Dang it. I was hoping to see what was going on there. I guess not. We're going to go ahead and upgrade that. Hopefully that'll get finished soon. And when that finishes, we can build another one.
Building started. Building under construction.
Income is a big deal here. As you can see, it's very easy to go through all of your income in one turn, just by building a few ships. That can be quite a hassle if you're not paying attention to how many build positions you have. I've gotten to the end. End game, I guess, and found out that I didn't have near enough
construction complete.
Places giving me money to do everything that I wanted to do. Quite a hassle.
Construction
quite a hassle. It looks like we haven't blown up Alderaan yet. That's still a thing. Still exists. Suppose that's good. Gives me some... dang it, words. Gives me some income. Wow, that was sad.
Beginning construction.
Another really cool thing about this game is all these buildings that I'm building right now, they allow me to create units while in combat. So, for example, here I have a space station level 3. Now, the level 3, if I hover over it, says it has a garrison of TIE fighters, TIE bombers, and Tartan cruisers. That means if somebody attacks me while we're flying around shooting at each other, I will every couple of minutes or whatever the timer is set at, I don't remember, it's been a long time, I will build more of those ships. They'll just come flying in. They're reinforcements automatically given to me by... Oh, yeah, we're
building under construction.
By that building being there. And the buildings on the ground do similar things. For example, a barracks garrisons stormtroopers and scout troopers. They get built during combat. A light factory garrisons AT-STs, built during combat. That guy doesn't have, that planet doesn't have anything else figured out. Heavy factories give me SPMA-Ts. I don't know what those are. Some kind of tank. Those don't do anything. So, yeah, you get some things for free during battles. Now, you don't get to keep any of those. Remember that. If you get something for free during a battle, it's not yours, unfortunately. So, at the beginning of the game, I tend to play a little bit of defense as opposed to offense. Now, I'd really like to build up some ships here so that I can show you what ship combat looks like. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pause the game for a little, or pause the show for a little bit, and we'll get right back into playing as soon as I have some ships built up and I can show you some combat. Alrighty? Alright, be right back. Alright, so we're back. They have started a tactical battle on a planet, this planet right here, Elam. So I have the option of beginning or auto-resolving, and we are sure as hell going to begin because I can kick their ass way better than the computer can. Now, as it loads, wow, frame rates. Okay, that's weird. As it loads, it gives me some information. Rebellion heroes receive tactical modifiers due to Elam Crystal Cave. Fantastic. I get a production boost on this planet, and there's some historical references. Alright, we're going to begin, and hopefully the frame rate doesn't drop out on me.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Ready.
A small force of rebels has infiltrated our outer defenses and landed somewhere on the planet's surface. Seek out and remove them immediately.
Squad, move out.
We've secured a landing zone.
Alright, so one of the cool things about this is you can build vehicles.
Turret constructing.
Reporting
Or
in.
build turrets, rather.
Right away, sir.
I've secured a landing zone. Not that that's useful for me, but the turrets are very useful.
Roger that. Squad, advance.
So now I need to be very careful. I don't know this map.
Construction
Enemy forces
complete.
ahead.
There's one.
Reinforcement point contested.
Affirmative.
Oh, nope.
Target confirmed.
Oh, they're all over here. But that's okay. We're going to invade their
Lost
landing
the landing zone.
zone.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, my goodness. It's looking bad. It's looking very bad indeed.
Copy. Advance. I copy.
Now, the turrets actually are very, very strong.
Move out.
They are very highly effective against
Turret constructing.
whatever you set them to be effective against, actually.
Right away.
Hopefully this turret will build before the enemies get here, so
Yes,
I
Commander.
have some extra blaster cover.
Construction
Order, sir.
complete.
Reporting. Moving to that area, sir.
Thought I heard an enemy.
Heading out. Fallout troops.
We've secured a
Let
landing
me actually
zone.
kill him. He's running.
Let's move out.
Alright, we're going to take over this one too.
There they are.
Turret constructing.
Awaiting orders.
Now, this actually takes my money, my galactic money that I got from playing the other, in the galaxy, you know, that I get from all that. That
go.
is my money being spent. So if you go into a battle with no money, like I did, I hardly have anything there.
Keep going.
You
This
know,
way.
it's gonna hurt. Forgot to, I can take off
Over
the
there.
take cover thing.
Moving out.
Alrighty, so right now, obviously this is a game of cat and mouse.
Squad, move out.
Not super fond of that, but
Right
you know,
away, sir.
we'll play. So, now the reason that they were able to get past my orbital defenses
Squad,
is
advance.
that they had a small enough unit with a leader that specializes
Move out.
in stealth that they were able to just completely
Right
ignore
away.
my
Moving to that area, sir.
space space station.
Turret constructed.
And I'm building these turrets
Fall
everywhere.
out, troops.
We're not taking any chances. We're building turrets on everything.
Let's move out. Yes, sir.
Construction
Roger.
complete.
Alright, so it looks like they've taken over some bases there.
Turret constructed.
Reporting in.
We've secured a landing zone.
Oh, there they are.
Let's go.
Oh, they're not gonna live. Not long, anyway. Okay, so
Keep going.
Chewie's gotta be up here. It's the
Construction
only explanation I can think of. Oh, he's coming down, it looks like.
Over there.
Hopefully. There he is. Oh, no, it's not. It's not even him. Maybe that's him? Come on, Chewie. We just want to kill you a little. By a little, I mean about as dead as you can get.
Moving out.
Is that him? Damn.
Advancing.
You know, I would split up, but I'm not
Squad,
sure how many
move
of
out.
them they brought. It can't be that many,
Right away, sir.
simply due to
Squad, advance.
the fact that, you know, they got past my orbital defenses.
Move
Where
out.
are you? To be honest, the reason I play this game is for the space battles. The ground battles are fun. They're quite a bit of fun. Don't get me wrong.
Right
But
away.
it's the space battles that get me.
Moving to that area, sir.
They're my favorite. Hopefully I'll get to show you one. Can I speed this up? Oh, I can. Sweet.
Heading out. Fall out, troops. Let's move out. All right, men, take cover.
Come on, boys, kill him. Come on. He's almost there. Alright, alright. You almost got him. Just a little bit more. Come on.
Blast them.
There we go. Rebel soldiers can't stand up to me. Now, one thing I dislike about this is these don't actually tell you how many, the health of your overall. These don't tell you the health of the squad from 100%. They tell you the health of whatever's left in the squad. It's like, yeah, these three guys are at half, but they're already at half their capability
All
anyway
right, men, load your weapons.
because they've
We
lost a
are
bunch of guys.
victorious.
Alrighty, so victory is mine. Rebel scum did not stand a chance invading my planet. I lost one stormtrooper squad and they lost those two. Now, you're probably thinking, but they lost their heroes too. Yeah, no. So, when we return to the Galactic, their heroes, if I was playing Republic and I had lost that, they would have a cooldown timer up here. Obviously, I don't because I didn't lose, so it's not an issue for me. But if a hero dies, they then get a cooldown timer. They'll come back later.
Construction complete.
All right, so we're getting some ships
Location
here.
confirmed.
Not as many as I would
Unit
like.
in production.
We're getting some.
Construction complete.
I'll probably invade that just so you guys can see how space battles work. Now, a lot of places also
Beginning
have
construction.
a lot of ships also garrison things. So, for example, if I
Nice
click on
scout
this
reporting.
and I look at this ship, it also carries 6 TIE fighter squadrons and 2 TIE bomber squadrons. So, not only is this ship getting there, but other ships are as well, due to the fact that they can build more. So, I think we're going to build
Unit
one more
in
of these
production.
guys, and then we'll invade.
Construction complete.
Can I get this guy here without him dying? No, I cannot. Okay. It's good to know. That just finished off that, so
Training
we'll just
troops.
build a little bit more. few more guys while we're at it. You can build me
Vehicle
another one
in
of those.
production.
Cruiser online.
Unit in production.
You can build me one of those. Get some forces before we
Reporting.
invade.
Constructing unit.
Build some ground units just in case. And we'll show you a space battle here in just a second.
Cruiser online.
Okay, we
Nice
got a
scout
cruiser. Got a TIE scout. What do we got over here? 6 of something. Hopefully they're nothing big. Alright,
I copy.
let's invade.
Battle imminent.
Alright, so we have a tactical space battle over Naboo. We're gonna hit attack, because I love space battles. So this is the stuff that I get if I win this planet. Now, in order to win a planet, I have to beat their space station and all those things, and then invade the ground forces and win there as well. Just like you would think of any, invasion of a planet. Alrighty, so here are all my nice cool ships coming in. We're gonna take just a second to get everything
Bombers standing
out.
by.
Let's show these dissidents who rules this galaxy. Remove their influence from the system by destroying all their defenses.
TIEs reporting in. Course set.
There's a button for this.
We've located the enemy. Transmit orders. Targeting.
TIE interceptor here.
Yes. Enemy sighted. Cruiser here. Attacking. Reporting in. Navigating.
Cruiser reporting.
Bomber squadron reporting.
Okay, we don't want the bombers to get hurt too bad too soon.
Orders, sir. For the Empire.
Standing by. Ready for orders, sir. They're a target. Sir, I got my gun. Engaging.
Set him to take out ships.
Bombs away.
It's not looking good so far.
Orders, sir. Instructions received.
Ready for command, sir. Commencing attack run. Changing course to intercept.
Ready for command, sir.
Bombers at the ready.
Alright, just dropped down to 1 frame. That was awesome.
Squadron standing by. For the Empire.
Ready.
Alright, we got one of their ships. That's good.
Ready to receive orders. Bombs deployed.
Broadside cruiser reporting.
Stop moving.
Comlink active.
Cruiser online. Ready. We've lost the missile launcher.
Gunship reporting.
Alright. Oh, yeah, that's
Move to
fantastic.
attack.
Squadron standing by.
We have the shield of this thing down yet? Not yet. You
Acquiring
guys
target.
need to take out ships. Oh, no, take out the
Advancing
Y
on
wings.
target.
You take out the Y wings too.
Our launch bay has been disabled.
Batteries online.
Your order, sir.
Roger that.
Primary engine system is down. I can't switch position. Our lasers have been destroyed.
Cruiser reporting.
Alright, so we want to get rid of that hangar first.
Standing by.
It's kind of our main goal
Cruiser
here.
standing by.
Alright, hangar is out of commission. You guys can come take out these ships now.
Ready for battle. All fighters attack.
Our primary engine system is down.
Take out all the fighters, and we should be alright. We're gonna nuke the crap out of this area since there's a bunch of guys there.
Weapons ready.
Ready, sir. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Yes, sir. Holding fire
Roger
for
that.
maximum
Attacking the
effect.
lasers. Targeting the laser systems.
Ready for battle. Concentrating fire on the shield.
Target at range.
Alrighty, this is looking good so far, actually. Kind of surprising that it's looking so good. Now, in this menu, I have the option of retreating. I could fire hypervelocity cannons if I had one. I could place beacons, or I could call in reinforcements, but I don't have any of those things.
Roger that.
So we can't do any of
Order
those
confirmed.
things.
Warm up.
Destroy the shield
Concentrating
generator.
fire on the shield generator.
Finish him.
Alright, we gotta make sure we take out that shield generator, or else it's gonna continue
Destroy
to
the shield
hurt me.
Copy.
Kill my ships and whatnot. It looks like the space station's the only thing left. I actually was not expecting this to go this well. That's kind of surprising on my end. My first couple of battles never go this well. Usually on the losing end of things. Now, as you can see, there are asteroids here. Those do damage to larger ships. Smaller ships, I believe, can fly through them just fine without any injury or anything of that sort. So now I just have guys shooting at these, hoping to take out some of them. Torpedo launchers are going to suck because they hurt my ship without hitting my shields. But we'll figure it out. I think we'll be alright. I'm pretty sure I just lost Boba Fett. That's unfortunate. So you'll be able to see that cooldown timer that I was talking about when we get back. Now, as you can see, the game's not spectacularly graphicked. The ships look cool, they look like the ships. The space stations are neat. These little guys fly around. And they look like the ships they're supposed to be. But it's not a high intensity game. Not by any means. Not by any stretch of the imagination is this a high intensity game.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Up the firepower of our ships there. Just for this, just to finish this off. Now, as you can see, every vehicle has a hard point, has a percentage. Once that percentage goes down to 0, that hard point is useless. Okay? And I mean useless. Like, for example, if that laser cannon battery dies, it's over, it's gone. This guy, for example, has lost his shield. He moves much slower and cannot retreat to hyperspace. There are still enemies here. How did I miss that? Give them the hunt ability. They'll just scour the map looking for enemies. I don't think I'm gonna find him though. One ship. I have no idea where he was. No idea. He must have ran like a coward. So I lost quite a few. I lost an Acclaimer class cruiser, my Tartan cruiser, two TIE scout squadrons, and a hero. They lost less. Well, more things, but other than the space station, there was nothing there that they couldn't afford to lose. Alrighty, now we have to figure out
Building under construction.
how to invade that planet, because I have no army to speak of. But we can figure that out as we go. Alrighty, my clock says 25 minutes in, but there's a bit of a break there, and not a very long one, mind you. I was not recording for like not even 4 minutes. It was probably like 2 minutes. And then they attacked me, and I was like, oh, okay, perfect timing. Alrighty, so, now, obviously, there's a lot more to this game. It's significantly large. It's a big universe, or galaxy-spanning game, that is very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Yeah, so if you like Star Wars, and you like this style of game where you're managing an empire, and there's kind of pseudo-RTS elements with the combat, you will love Star Wars Empire at War, and the expansion pack, which is what we're playing right here, Forces of Corruption. It's a great game. I find it very, very entertaining. I've probably sunk a couple hundred hours into this game, I would say, but it is very entertaining. Yeah, so if you enjoy Star Wars, you might want to check this out. It's a fun game. If you don't enjoy Star Wars, but you do like, if you don't enjoy Star Wars, but you do like galaxy-spanning, Empire games, you may still like this. It's very fun. Just on a basic, building up your empire or rebellion or whatever, and killing things. It is a lot of fun. The space missions for me are what do it. That's my personal favorite. All right. That'll be the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you could subscribe to my channel to get more of these videos. They will be out. Also, I do a series called Gaming Under the Influence, where I get drunk and play video games, usually very poorly, but it's entertaining as hell. I'm also doing a series where I play through Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the old action RPG, I guess. That's a very fun game with a great storyline, and I'm playing through as as a dark side Jedi. named Kali. She is my goddess of death, and I bring death to pretty much everybody I meet. So, check those out if you like what you see, and thank you very much, and until next time, take care.